All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's talk about Arbitrum. A lot of requests coming in for Arbitrum update. People want to know what my personal opinion on Arbitrum is, whether or not I think Arbitrum does have potential with the likes of Solana, Avalanche, Optimism, Polygon Matic. That's a question that I get quite a bit. So we're going to discuss Arbitrum in today's update, see what is happening, and of course what is yet to come. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. As far as Arbitrum is concerned, as far as its price action is concerned, it's been doing really, really well recently. And of course, that is to be expected. It's not just based off of the overall market momentum. People are starting to understand, Arbitrum, is not here to play around. If you do not know what Arbitrum is, it's another layer one. And we know how popular layer ones and layer 2s are. If you do not know, with Arbitrum, it's one of the layer 2s that are built on Ethereum. And of course, what is it doing to make Ethereum more scalable? Something similar to Polygon Matic. Polygon Matic is a huge competitor to Arbitrum. But of course, if you guys know, Arbitrum was airdropped this year to people that were eligible, and some people hit quite big, huge. And that was great. Some people made a lot of money, especially the people that, hit on different wallets, more than one. But of course, we did see a significant pullback. If you watch my update earlier, this year when Arbitrum was dropped, I was expecting that, Arbitrum is not going to continue to go towards the upside, because at that time we're still in uncertain zone. And not only that, I hate the tokenomics. And I'm going to be quite clear right now, even though the price of Arbitrum is going up as we speak, the token. Wow, I literally said token. I meant to say tokenomics on Arbitrum are not quite impressive. And I've been quite clear on that for quite some time. We're going to discuss it and take a look at it a little bit closer, see what is happening, and of course, what is yet to come. So before we do begin, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So you guys can see Arbitrum is currently sitting at $2.24. It's up 17% in USD, Bitcoin, and also up 10% in Ethereum comparative over the past 24 hours. Market cap, on the other hand, is approaching that $3 billion mark. It's almost all-time high. And honestly, it has already hit an all-time high. What am I saying? And also the 24-hour trading volume is literally through the roof, currently sitting at $2.45 billion. And there's a different reason as to why I think Arbitrum is really breaking out towards the upside. Of course, this project is not here to play. Look at, its ecosystem. Arbitrum TVL is at $2.6 billion. And it has quite a bit of protocols. It's gaining a lot of traction compared to its competitors, and it's not even been, in the markets for quite some time. And it's gaining a lot of traction right now. A lot of people are excited. As far as developers go, a lot of developers are interested in Arbitrum, and of course, that is bringing organic growth in the token itself. But what I'm thinking right now is happening with Arbitrum is people are seeing opportunity right now, because of course, if you do not know, as I've said from the beginning, Arbitrum tokenomics is really, really bad right now. And speaking about Arbitrum tokenomics, just in March, literally this coming March, there's a huge, massive unlock. We're talking about 1.2 billion tokens. So it's going to be added to this, and this circulation is a little off as well. It's, I think, around 1.4 billion, and on top of that, there's going to be another 1.2 billion that is going to be unlocked. And now you guys might be saying, who cares about that? Well, let me tell you the significance of that. That literally means we're looking at about $2 billion with the current price, even above $2 billion. $2 billion, 2.1, $2.3 billion worth of Arbitrum will be unlocked. Obviously, that does not necessarily mean the entire 2.2 billion is gonna right off the bat hit the market, and it's just gonna take Arbitrum down to like 0.01 cents. That's not obviously I don't think that is going to happen, but this is going to pull a huge sell pressure. massive sell pressure. If you understand, of course, right now there's a lot of new money flowing in. Some people might not really understand what's going on. Of course, the ecosystem is gaining a lot of traction. And I've been quite clear. If you watch my other videos, I've been saying, Arbitrum is one of the ones to watch out for. But as far as its native token, I think there is still more downside. But in the meantime, I think people are seeing opportunity. Opportunity before this massive unlock to see Arbitrum really being one of the top gainers. And I think it could fly even in February, but I think it will start retracing then. Right now, of course, if we're looking at Arbitrum, it's been doing insane numbers. And again, another example as to how popular layer 1s and layer 2s are. If you've been watching my channel for quite some time, I predicted that we're going to see this bull cycle solely about all these competitors going against another, and that's what we're seeing happening. If you're looking at Arbitrum, it's been doing insane. If you see, Arbitrum of course had this run when it was launched up to that $1.81, but then of course it retraced quite significantly since then, went all the way down to 77 cents. That was its bottom, in my opinion. Well, actually the bottom was 75 cents, but pretty much close. And, since then, if you were accumulating below this resistance for Arbitrum at 98 cents, so psychological price point, you are up right now 191%. So that's a huge move for ARB. And of course, it hit an all-time high just a few hours ago at $2.42. Of course, seeing a little bit of a retracement. And right now, what we're seeing with Arbitrum is the volume is insanely high. So I would not be surprised if Arbitrum continues to go towards the upside, because you guys know how I treat, the all-time high territory, because around this levels, it depends on the buying pressure, the demand that there is for a certain coin. And as of now, the demand is really high. You can literally see this just based off of the 24-hour trading volume. The demand is quite high, which could push Arbitrum towards more upside. I know $3 billion market cap is quite a bit right now, but in a bull market, and yes, we're in a bull market. Welcome to the bull market. If you're thinking this is not a bull market, let me tell you, this is considered a bull market. Arbitrum could be making its way up to even higher levels with the momentum it has, and thanks to the overall market momentum. Would not be surprised if it starts getting to optimism levels and battling it out. And of course, if you don't know, optimism and Arbitrum competitors when one another. And our Arbitrum blockchain is gaining a lot of traction, a lot of NFTs launching on there, a lot of meme coins launching on there, and of course, like I've said, developers are really attracted to ARB. But as far as the coin itself goes, like I said, the potential is definitely there for the short term, but I think March, after that huge unlock, in my personal opinion, if I was someone that was interested in ARB, I would be picking up Arbitrum after that massive unlock does take place. But right now, it seems like it does not want to stop. So, who will see what happens? Let me know down below what you guys think. And what do you think about Arbitrum overall? Do you agree with this overall take? Do you, disagree? Let me know in the comments. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.